Hello there. In this brief video, God willing it's brief, we're going to look at histograms and A-star questions associated with them. Now you can see a frequency table here. It's continuous data, and it's instead of having individual values, it's got classes or intervals of values. Now, if we scroll down, we see that there's an incomplete histogram for that data, and we've got some questions. Use the information given to complete the table. Right, let's have a look then. If we go back to the hard data, we've got 50 people in the class 0 to 10. If I go to my histogram, I notice I haven't got a scale here for frequency density, but I know that this rectangle here must have an area of 50. It's 10 wide, so therefore this bit here, this frequency density here, must be 5. Now, if I look carefully, I see that that's actually 5 large intervals from the horizontal axis. So I think I can work out that each of these larger squares, the one that contains 5 smaller squares, must be a frequency density of 1. Now, having worked out what the frequency density is, I can then work out, well, what frequency is represented by 10 to 15. The width is 5, and it goes up to, that must be 6. The area of this rectangle is 5 times the frequency density of 6, 30. And the width, the area of this rectangle here, well, it's 15 wide, yeah, 15 wide, and it has a frequency density of 4, so the area must be 15 times 4, 60. So I can now go back to my table and put in that this must be 30, I think it's what worked out as, and this must be 60. Now, you've seen these questions in your past papers before. The next part is complete the histogram. So 30 to 50 has an area of 60. So I'm going to do this one. 30 to 50 has an area of 60. So 30 to 50, so the width is 20, so it's 20 across here, and I've got to create an area of 60, so I need a frequency density of 3. So I go up to a frequency density of 3, draw a rectangle, and the area, let's just get rid of this wee thing here. The area of that rectangle is 20 times 3, 60. I've got 2 more classes to do. 50 to 75. This one here has a frequency of 25. So let's draw the rectangle for that. 50 to 75. So I'll put a little mark here at 75. Now, how wide is that? That's 10, 20, 25 wide. And I've got to show an area of 25. So therefore, it's got to be just 1. The frequency density has got to be 1, because 1 times 25 is 25. So there's that rectangle drawn. And finally, if I go back to the last bit I have to represent, got some slight computer problems. Here we go. 75 to 80 has a frequency of 20. Now, let's go to my histogram. So 75 to 80. So it's got a width of 5, and the frequency I want to represent is 20. So 5 times 4 is 20. So it goes up to 4 on the frequency density scale on the vertical axis. And there we have it. And that's going to be most of the marks in these sort of questions. But let's look at some subsidiary, can I say that word? Subsidiary questions. Here we go. We've done A and B, and you've done a few of these in your past papers. Now, parts C and D are the A-star ones. Estimate how many people are older than 45. So let's go back to our histogram. How many people are older than 45? Well, if I put a mark here at 45, and then rule up. All the people to the left are younger than 45. All the people to the right are older than 45. So what's the frequency? In other words, what's the area of all those to the right? Well, I've got the area of this is going to be, this section here is going to be 5 times 3. So there's 15 in that this rectangle here. This one I know, it's 25, and this one I know as well is 20. So combining those areas, 15 add 25 is 40, add 20 is 60. So 60 people we estimate are older than 45.